In each group, you have 8 windows defined that manage calls and important resources or information for that group. Each window in the group has a title bar. The title bar consists of a group name followed by the type of window, for example, users, lines, stations, etc. We are going to look at the users window in this video session. Each users window contains these defined columns. Note that you can sort the list by clicking on the header of any column. To do this, you must first make that the focused window by clicking on it. The first time you click on a column header, the window is sorted in ascending order. If you click on the same header again, it is sorted in descending order. You can also change the width of any column by grabbing the column header divider bar with the mouse and moving it left or right. You can save any changes with the Windows Save Desktop Layout menu item. The columns in the user display are the ID column. This is the user's extension number. This may be different from the station number of the phone they are currently using. Callers always dial the same number when trying to reach the user. The user may have logged into his station at his desk, his home, or any other location that he has defined where he has a physical station that is connected to the FacetPhone server. When his extension number is dialed, the station that the user is logged into is the one that rings. We call this roaming extensions in that the user can have multiple stations defined, but only one is active at any given time. The extension number to call the user is always the same. The next column is the IM column for instant message. This indicates whether the user is available for instant messaging. If they are available, the box contains a green IM symbol. If they are not available, then it contains a black horizontal bar through the box. When you click on a user and get the pop-up menu, it will only offer the option to initiate an IM session if that person is available for this as indicated by a green IM symbol. Whether a user is available for IM or not is set by the status that the user has selected. FacetPhone's instant message capability does not go out over the public network. It's an enterprise-style instant message system. It is only used between users of the FacetPhone system. Here's an example of doing an instant message. Click on the user, you get the pop-up menu. We can call that user, we can instant message the user, we can go directly to voicemail for the user, reset the user station should it be in a bad state, change the user status to another status, cancel, or just click away from this menu box and it would cancel the window. This would be the area where the text would be shown in. These are the two users currently involved in the instant message session, and I type a message right down here to tell that user what I'm going to be instant messaging, and then you hit send right here to actually send the message. Now at any time you can go down and do an add party, and it allows you to enter another user's extension or go over and just click on a user to bring them into the session. If you change your mind about instant messaging, you can just do a disconnect, or if the user doesn't hear the sound tone on their desktop, or if the user didn't hear the instant message sound when it was first played, you can do the bell here to alert them that you're instant messaging them. The next column we have is the P column, which stands for the phone status for the user. It has icons in it to indicate the status of the phone for the user. The green icon indicates that the user's phone is idle and they are available for a phone call. Red icons indicate that the user is not available for a call. If you call a user with a red icon, you will be sent directly to their voicemail. Yellow icons indicate that the user is already on a call, but has call waiting enabled so that they are available for a new call. They will be alerted with either a pop-up box or a tone indicator in their ear that a new call is coming in for them. Square icons indicate that the user is an operator for the group. A red bell indicates that the user's phone is ringing. A green capital F indicates that the user's calls are being forwarded to another station or an outside number. A white capital F inside a green square indicates that the user is an operator with their calls forwarded to another station. A black X indicates that the user does not currently have a phone defined or their phone has been taken out of service. A red X indicates that the user's phone has been automatically disabled due to a failure. If the phone is in a horizontal position, it means it's on hook. If it's in a vertical position, it means it's off hook and busy. Next, we have the at work or not at work part of presence management. A capital green W signifies that the user is at work, or a black horizontal bar means that the user is not at work. This column is also useful to sort so that you can sort all users that are at work together and all users that are not at work together. This column is also set by the user status. The fifth column in our users window is the user's name. This can be configured to display both the first name and last name or the actual login name for the user in FacetPhone. The next column is the user's current location. This is a location that they chose when they logged in. If they are not logged in, their location will be shown as not logged in. The status column displays the user's current status. This is set via the control center or by a default value at login. This column determines whether you're an operator or a regular user, whether you want to receive calls or not receive calls. The last column, called time, is the elapsed time that the user has been set at the current status.